Hi, Scott at Bright Rock. So it's been maybe 3 weeks since I've made any sort of videos. I've wanted to continue with content on my website or my YouTube channel. I started with the Great Guitar Build Off, and I wanted to jump off there and then continue with making videos. I haven't found the time to do it, but I assembled some reveal tops today, and I thought, well, I could talk about guitar tuners and make a short 5-minute video. So there's a lot of confusion, I think, out there that's created by vendors incorrectly identifying tuners as being right-handed tuners when they're actually left-handed tuners, and vice versa. And actually the correct way to identify the handed of the tuner is by looking at your headstock face on from this direction. And if they're on this side, they're left-handed tuners. That would be a right-handed guitar with left-handed tuners. This is a right-handed guitar with right-handed tuners. This is how I'm doing my headstock. It's a reverse-handed or headstock with tuners on the bottom, but they're actually right-handed tuners. If my tuners were up here, they would be left-handed. And, you know, I stumbled across the discussion forum. It was a while ago. And there was a lot of confusion on, does it matter if they're left or right hand? And nobody really came up with anything other than, well, it's just a cosmetic appearance thing. It shouldn't matter. Gibson uses 3 left, 3 right on a split headstock. Somebody had purchased right-handed tuners for a right-handed guitar, identified as such on a website. They got the tuners, and they were actually left-handed tuners. So the original poster was questioning, well, I got these tuners, they seem to be the wrong way, wrong-handed, and asked the question, does it matter? And it does, and I'm going to explain why I believe it matters. So inside this housing, you have a worm gear and a pinion gear. And as you turn the button, the worm gear spins the pinion gear, adding or loosening the string, or tightening or loosening the string. And because you have on your post, the string going through the post is pulling, if the bridge was down here, you have tension on this post, which is attached to the pinion gear. So correctly placing a tuner on the correct handed tuner on a guitar headstock is important, because if this was flipped around, you would be adding tension or load on the worm gear, pushing this post against here. And this is in a housing. They're pretty close tolerance. You know, is it significant? No, but if you were to just test this and push load on this post against here and turn it, you're going to feel resistance. And so there's drag on that gear, on this worm gear. If you had this flipped around like this, and the string was coming down through your post this way, it's loading on that worm gear. So it does matter. You know, smooth operation of a tuner, I think, critical, important. They're designed to be pinion gear, tension, load away from the worm gear. If it didn't matter, there would only be, you know, one-handed design on these things. So it does matter. Gibson headstock, you have 3 left, 3 right. Typical Fender headstock on a right-handed guitar is going to be a left-handed tuner that you're going to want to buy. And you want to definitely research and check this out before purchasing something, because there are vendors that will identify tuners as right-handed for right-hand guitars, and you're going to end up getting something like this, which is the reverse of that for a bottom mounting or reverse-handed headstock. So quick video, just wanted to talk about that a little bit, as I do use right-handed tuners on a right-handed guitar because they are on the right side. So I'm 6 minutes in. I just wanted to, I've got these assembled here. I wanted to show you. I'm going to be putting these up for sale. I've got Tigerwood, an inset top, 1/4 inch top on flamed maple. The wood is all from one piece of wood, so it came from the same tree. The neck, the body, the headstock, same piece of wood. 1.5 inches thick. I got wrap tails on this. Rosewood bound fretboard. Great feeling, great looking guitar. So that'll be up for sale. And I've got a second one, another reveal top. I think I'm going to be focusing on this because they are a unique look, a unique design. And I'm really trying to establish myself as offering alternatives to your Tele Strats, Gibson copies. And some of the feedback I've gotten is that people really love this. So this is a walnut body again, same piece of wood, single piece walnut. The neck came out of the same tree as the body. Headstock is also out of the same tree. I've got a cherry top, 1/4 inch. Had this really cool knot in it that was open. It's not book matched because it wasn't wide enough to book match it, but same piece. My split line is here. There was a bit of discoloration and contrast from the board because it was a long board. I used this and then I took the end of the board and put it down here. This was much lighter color, so I toned it sort of an orange. I think orange and brown looks great. So this is also for sale, and so you can check out my website, Brightrock, at Brightrock, I guess www.brightrock.com, and take a look. I'll be getting pictures up. I'll probably get these in a store locally in Minnesota. I've been talking to a couple stores about having my products placed in their stores so people can check them out and play them. So that information will also be on my website as to where you can go see them yourself and play them. So thanks for checking it out, and happy playing, man. Thanks.